Well, hi there, everybody. Hookrex here, just doing a little update for the channel. Did a little bit of work this week. Got a few other things on the table that I want to work on. But the first thing I want to tell you is that Thursday night at 9 Central Standard Time or 9 Chicago Time p.m., Palmer and I are going to have our second episode of the Musty Wargamers Season 7. It's hard to believe it's been 7 seasons already. We're starting season 7. So if you want to come by and join the chat and discuss things, add to the show, we'd be happy to have you. A little bit of exposure, for your channel if you want to. If you're hanging around, we can do that. And we always have a lot of individuals coming in saying hello. That's the good thing about the show. The topics, I will probably put that up on Tuesday night, somewhere in there, when I get an opportunity to do that. And just let you know what the topics will be, so if you can do a little pre-planning of what you want to do. We might have a special guest or two, don't know. Last time we had Tim from Broken Dice was on the show, came on with us. So if you haven't seen episode 1 over on Palmer's channel, go ahead and go over there and take a look, gander what we talked about. Yep. There was some Battletech and a little bit of alcohol that night. Yeah. All right. So what we got on the table here is you're seeing some 3D printed and some Warlord Games metal miniatures here of some Soviets. These are my assault engineers. I got a whole bunch of them from Easy A Enterprise, the actual assault engineers in metal. But they didn't come with 2 important little models. The light machine gun for support and the flamethrower. So I just 3D printed a few of them, painted them up, and added them to the mix. So yeah, let's do a little wandering here. All right, so we got 16 models, so I can add this up to 16 or 8 different units. And I got 5 assault engineer squads already that from Easy 8, so this will look pretty good. All right, as you can just focus, here we go. And we got a little engineer, and you can see he's got his flamethrower. We were playing some games of bolt action last week, and after we were done, because we were just doing a little quick game, it's like we've seen it. And it was like I watched a couple tanks get obliterated with flamethrowers, Italian flamethrowers at that. All right, so this is your standard Russian flamethrower with the big old canister on the back, ready to go rock and roll and toast things. All right. And then we have a light machine gun. We got you can see the body armor here. This guy is like, I got 5 squads of those guys, and they all have body armor, so this makes it a little bit easier to add some additional stuff. Gives me some options for my Soviets. I do have, I think I just did it. Was it Monday, Sunday? I can't remember when that video came out. I think it was Monday morning. Oh, dark early. Had the Soviet Siberian troops. So I got to put those guys together, get them some additional. So that will give me some more rifle squads, etc. For my Soviets. Gives me a lot of options. And I could easily fill out a couple platoons of them with no problem. All right, so over here, these are some of the Warlord games. This is their flamethrower team. This is the actual metal miniature. It's got some heft to it, but yeah, that's theirs. So now I have a flamethrower team specifically for my Soviets. All right, so you can see he's got a little blanket on there. Got all his equipment ready to rock. Buzz out there with his PPSH 41. All right, so that's everything right there. So I got 8 teams that can be added to my Soviets. All right. Over here, you haven't seen this little guy. This is, did this one up for Alex. Who's over there. He's part of the crew that does Firelock Games, Blood and Plunder. This is going his direction. So this is one of his mechs. He wanted a black Griffin, so I did a black Griffin up. You can see all the edge highlighting and all this thing. The thing is like with black, you need a bit of gray. This is like Abaddon black base with ash and gray highlights on it. So you could see exactly what you're looking at. So that's a Battletech Griffin. That will go out to Alex. All right. And you can see over here, this is I'm giving him he's getting a 3D printed Thunderbolt. He wanted that. You can see all the other project stuff that we got going on. That's all done. I still have to pack it up. Well, here's one of my what do you call it? It's the Easy 8 Battlefront Russians that I painted back in the 90s. So there he is, all in his glory. He's been around for a long time, ready for fighting for his empire. That was my looking at it. It's like, I'll try to get these guys close to the paint scheme. Because none of the paints I painted stuff in the 90s is even around anymore. So that makes it a bit hard. Match. But you try to match colors. All right, this is just printed this guy out. This is my Headless Horseman. Ichabod Crane. You can see he doesn't have a head, but he's got a pumpkin in his lap right there. So I gotta put some more base colors on him. I'm still trying to figure out what I want. If I want a chocolate brown horse, I don't want a dark one. I'm thinking going chocolate brown. Go that route, so then you get some highlights, and then I'm thinking of trying mixing some black and red together to give it kind of a velvety black red flowing cloak on it. Then obviously with all the legs and stuff on the horse, everything has to be, when I get done painting everything, then I'm going to go in with some light color or light green, kind of this. This is going to be similar to this one. This is the Hex Wraith, I think it is. Yeah, Hex Wraith Flame. So I want to put some green flaming stuff on all the hooves of the. Obviously, there's going to be, the pumpkin's going to have some green in it too for his eyes. Like I'm kind of a wraith color going on. So now that's something I got to paint up, and I'm going to work on it this week. If I don't get it completed, it's going to be, I will continue the painting it during the show. That's my project that I want to have done or get done for the show. So that's that. Oh, there's got a couple Shreks still sitting over here. There used to be a base for this guy. What happened to it? Rutrow Rangers. Oh, I know what happened to the base. It's right there. I took the base that was supposed to go for this guy and gave him to the Griffin. So that's where that base went to. I was like, what the heck? And I got a couple for my next project that's going out to someone. I have to get a whole bunch of vehicles put together. I got on the table over here. No, it's not a table, but it's my box. I keep my seat for my motorcycle. I got some helicopters here. I got 4 more warriors I got to put together, clean up and cure, and put these guys together. So you can see here they're 2 pieces. I got this guy here, along with the blades for the rotor. So I'm gonna put that on there, glue those, clean them up, put them on there, and that will be the end of that. So I got these, and over here got a bunch of vehicles that they're cured. I just need to put them on bases. How the heck did I miss that? All right. Put them on bases. So it's a little bit of, let's see this. I think it's goblin. I think they're goblin for the goblins. Okay. A goblin here somewhere. Yeah, that's a goblin. You can see on the back it's got the hatch for the infantry piling out. So it can carry, I think, up to a platoon of infantry, light infantry. So I got to do those up. We got some head. Oh, there's some more mechs. And this is kind of cool. I just found it. Just printed for the heck of it. It's a charger carrying a chair, like you would see in the WWE. It's like, oh, I gotta print that off and paint it up just to add it for some flavor. So I got that. We got another Griffin, and we've got here. This is what, a Victor. That'd be kind of cool. Paint it up to Victor. Might do it in Karita colors. And I got a few more VTOLs and stuff like that in this thing. So we got all that. That's got to be part of the project that's going to be done. I need to get that done in a week, within the week. Now this is the cool one right here. I'm just going to leave it all in the bag. But this is a diorama, along with a little bitty headless horseman. I got this from Fallen Kingdoms, I think. Yeah, I think that's Kingdom. 3D printed, but it's a Halloween diorama. It's got like scarecrows and all kinds of little nasty little guys, and it goes on this base. I'm gonna get this all painted up, and that goes to my daughter. She don't watch the videos, but that's gonna be part of the upcoming project. I'm gonna give it to her for Christmas, probably. I asked her if she wanted the Headless Horseman. I made the mistake of asking if she wanted the Headless Horseman. And he said, no, I don't really want to. So I get something else. I'm working on another little project. It's going to probably take me about 3-4 days to print it all out. And it's going to be for her bookshelf. So got all that. Over here. Still got all the Siberian infantry ready to rock. They're in the box. Got to get all those guys put together, and then in the green, simple green over here, you can see, and there's a bunch of Japanese metal bits that are soaking at the moment. I need to get them cleaned up. So that's everything that's going on in the channel right now. So lots of stuff to do. All right, we'll talk with y'all later. Don't forget, we got the show Thursday night. Come on by, enjoy. You don't have to imbibe anything. You just come into the chat and work while you're watching, throw a few comments in here, and then add to the show. All right, hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Hell Cracks out.